From the beginning of time, man has always had a pursuit of the best quality of life possible. That quality of life is not possible without resources. The form of resources we have accumulated has changed over time from cowrie shells, state-controlled money, precious metals, real estate, and stocks and bonds. Over the past 100 years, the world has been dominated by the US dollar and its reserves. But everything that has a beginning also has an end. A new financial revolution is upon us with the emergence of a digital economy. The way we earn, spend, and accumulate resources is fundamentally changing. A new asset has appeared that the wealthy have overlooked. Bitcoin has become the best performing asset of the past decade by far. With only 21 million ever in existence, there are more millionaires and billionaires in the world today than there are Bitcoin. Just by holding 0.25 Bitcoin today will put you in the top 1% asset holders in the world in the next 5 to 10 years. If you would have invested $100,000 in Bitcoin in 2013, today it will be worth more than $15 million. Bitcoin billionaire Raoul Pal says, Bitcoin's performance is so dominant and so all-encompassing that it is going to suck in every single asset narrative dry and spit it out. Never before in my career have I seen a trade so dominant that holding any other assets makes almost no sense. This is not an industry you can afford to ignore. If you want to remain in business, then you must adapt. Are you offering services in Bitcoin? Are you accepting payments with digital currencies? Have you adopted blockchain technology? Blockbuster Video at one point was the most dominant video service in the world. They had the opportunity to be part of Netflix, but they ignored the changing technology. Where is Blockbuster today? Where will you be tomorrow? All right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Early Morning Crypto Talk. This is the beginning of a brand new week, and this is a new week where we will be doing the 5-day challenge again, starting today or tonight. Tonight is night one, Satoshi Nakamoto. So you guys have an opportunity to hear it all over again if you were a part of it last week. And one thing I can guarantee, even though you might think the information is the same, that you will hear something that you did not hear the first time around. So it's important to stay plugged in, always refreshing new information, but also share it. Share it with others, people that you know out there that need crypto education. That's why I'm doing this series. It's like having a virtual Bitcoin boot camp. So go ahead and type your name in the chat box where you're listening in from. As a disclaimer, I am not a licensed financial advisor to be giving financial advice. I read the news, give my opinion, share suggestion, and it is up to you to make an informed, intelligent decision on which direction you want to move into. I see we have Celine Davis. Good morning. Teresa Carlson, Herschel Crow, Van Hairston, Jacqueline Briggs, Christine Gosh Shield, Marnita Casa, Prelvis Lofties, Dagmar from Lake Arrowhead, Facebook user from Ontario, Canada, Tony Pinkston from Philly, Jacqueline from the ATL, Janelle from Colorado. So good morning. Oh, there we go. Got more. Hanif Brown, little superstar in Canada. Daniel Mateski from Sweden. Good morning, Daniel. Good morning. All right, so let's another Facebook user from Chicago, Illinois. Let's go ahead and share screen. See, what has the market been doing this weekend? All right. Oh, and I need to give a special shout out to my big cousin, Robert Smith, who had his jersey retired from UNLV this weekend. He still holds, I think, the California state record for free throw percentage. He was a state champion, played Denver Nuggets in the NBA. Yeah, he was a superstar. Okay. Ooh, this is interesting. This is really interesting. Uh, Crypto market cap is at 1.8 trillion, down 1.1%. When did I do crypto talk last? I kind of went off the grid this weekend. Saturday morning, I think. And it was at 41,000. I said if it couldn't hold that, it's going to go to 35 to 38. What did this do? Is Bitcoin is sitting at 39,000. Dominance is a little below 40%. Ethereum dropped to 2,700, down 7% in the last week. Let's take a closer look at Bitcoin. Once this loads up, let's see. It's got it at 38,900 and it's up 1.4%. It was lower than this. Yep. It hit 37,500. Crypto talk strikes again. Didn't I tell you this was going to happen? That's why I tethered at 45K. I knew if it was going to drop below 41,000, it's going to keep going. But it's bounced back up now. We're sitting at 39,000. 38,989. Can you imagine 8 years ago? It's not the all-time low, but 8 years ago, it's got it at $67. 57,000% up. 43% from its all-time high. So this is still pretty good buying territory. You're buying at a discount. We'll see in the news today if we see any trends that this is going to reverse. Ethereum is at 2,700, BNB 380, Ripple 78 cents, Cardano 95 cents, Solana 89. Pretty much flatline the last 24 hours. Let's see, best performers. Quant 15%, Terra Luna 5.7, Juno, Zcash, Monero. Decentraland came up 4.4%, the Graph 3.6, Axie Infinity 3.1. Okay, worst performers. Radix 8.9, Neo 3.6, IOTA, Dash, Ecomi Maker. There's another chart that I need to put it on my to-do list to always look at every day. I don't look at this as often as I should. Crypto Slate. This has a lot of information. Shark Tank star Kevin O'Leary blasts dirty Bitcoin miners. Vitalik Buterin on why he welcomes the return of crypto winter. You know what? That's 3 hours ago. We're gonna check that one out. You know who this guy is? Vitalik Buterin is the founder of Ethereum when he was like 19 years old. Now this gives me a different take on news. GameFi, decentralized battle game, Illuvium still highly anticipated despite attack. Yeah, I need to pay more attention to this stuff. Trending, Algorand is getting a bridge to Ethereum, decentralized battle game Illuvium. Bitcoin's price falling as mining difficulty rises to no high. What's behind Bitcoin's sudden plunge? That's 3 days ago, though. Block down returns with an NFT-enabled festival of Web3 culture on the Croatian coast. Willmatic's burning mechanism helped Polygon stay on top. This is all their latest news, crypto news. See the assets, coin rankings recently added, token rankings, highest volume, biggest gainers and biggest losers. Yeah, these are tokens we probably will never have heard of, except Spell token there. I call that the Marnita and Melissa token. Is Melissa here too from the UK? Spell token was up 10%. Chain Being up 40%. Quant's up 16%. In the past week, these tokens, Rally, Osmosis, Clayton. Now I remember why I didn't look at this, because I wasn't playing this game. I'm more conservative when it comes to building my crypto portfolio. People trying to get rich tomorrow, they're all over this type of stuff, trying to find these tokens and get a quick pop off of them. But I do see something that's standing out to me as MetaHero. This came up in Crypto Talk the other day in the news, and I attempted to buy more of it, but I needed to get more Binance. Terra Luna as well is up 7%. Decentraland, Shiba Inu, just a couple that's standing out. But yeah, now I know why I don't always look at this one. Also have as biggest losers. But I need to, I need to start because we're really doing DeFi NFTs. I got a class on yield farming. Biggest losers over the last week. Moonbeam. No, I don't want that to be a loser. I have a lot of that one. Moonbeam, OpenDAO, Ekomai, Immutable X, Sandbox, Radium, Airweave, Harmony, Hex. Okay, so now let's look at our secondary portfolio. I need to turn it on here, but I can put it on my computer. All right, so now let's pull it up on the computer. Phone. Come on up. How about you guys? You guys have a good weekend? I spent the weekend relaxing a little bit, doing work behind the scenes, watching WWE pay-per-view, Elimination Chamber, and All-Star Weekend, which I was very disappointed with, by the way. Anybody watch All-Star Weekend? The dunk contest was nothing. Martinez was very productive. At your well, I saw your lives. Come on, this is the other day. Why won't this pop up? I'm allowing it here. Well, I guess it won't do it for us there. All right. So, the old way. Open it here. All right, so it's up $136. You know what I did do the other day? I think it was Saturday. I bought Bitcoin. Was it Friday or Saturday? An article came out that had me shook, had me tripping out. Let me show you guys why, because this is important. Almost had me in my feelings. Let me pull this up. Most people, like I say in crypto, we're going to talk about that even tonight. And I think I need to emphasize this tonight. But most people are looking to get rich overnight immediately when it comes to crypto. And they freak out with the price changes of Bitcoin. But when you pull the microscope back and you look at where this is going long term, here's my big cousin, Robert Smith. His father and my grandma, brother and sisters, and his whole family, his kids. This cousin right here, Jamal Smith, plays professionally down in Colombia. His youngest son, Jamal, grandkids. Where is it? This right here. This had me really in my feelings because it just reminded me on why we're doing what we're doing and what we're looking forward to in the future. Now, I'm 45 years old. This chart's showing 10 years from now when I'll be 55. But even before that, this is the really chart since Bitcoin got started. And this is the chart created by Fidelity. So this isn't, just some made up thing. But I like what Willie Yum says. At first glance, it doesn't look that great because of the scaling. Then I looked at the y-axis. Here's the trajectory. We are right here. So I want you to think all the times you heard Bitcoin crashed. The price has gone down. We're losing money. It's a scam. It's a pyramid. Just look at this. From where we are today, from where it first got started, everything in between is inconsequential. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it dropped there. It dropped here. It dropped there. It dropped there and there. But every drop, it's still higher than the previous highs. All the way to where we are right here. Where we are right here today. And today, the price is at 39,000. 39,000. Now, I'm looking at this little number here, 34.7. Okay. So you have your x-axis and your y-axis. And you project this into the future. So we're right in 2022. I wish I could blow this up some more. How can I? No, it's only blowing up, not the picture. Okay. And if you look at this progression, even if we just go 1 year, that puts us here in 2023. We went from 34.7 to 50.2. That means the price of Bitcoin would almost double. So we're getting back to that $69,000, $70,000 range, just right here. And this is a conservative chart. 64, and then if we go to 2025, 3 years from now, and we're looking at right here, we're talking about Bitcoin being over $100,000 a coin. You understand this? You see the numbers here? From Bitcoin price from 10,000, 100,000, this line, boom, hits 100,000 in 2022. Oh, I'm sorry, 2023. Little after 2023, 100,000 range. But then this one right here, by 2026, we're looking at $500,000 of Bitcoin. So 3 years from now. Then we really go 10 years from now. We went from a 34.7 to a 200, it's more than 300 something point jump here. This puts us over almost $3 million a Bitcoin in 10 years. 3 million. Now, that is not what gets me excited, the 3 million per Bitcoin. It's the altcoins, the ones that survive. There is no there is the gap from here to here makes this look like peanuts. Every single one of you should be a crypto millionaire in the next 5 to 10 years by doing the basic of today. The basics. And what is the basics? Number one, crypto education. Number two, having a long-term strategy and being diversified. And consistently adding to your position regardless of what the market is doing. Because you see where this is going over time, long term. Is 10 years too long? I'm gonna give sometimes I gotta break this down in ways people can really get. Okay, I'm 45 years old. 10 years from now I'll be 55. If I was working a 9-to-5 job making $75,000 a year for the next 10 years, now I got to put in 40 to 60 hours a week, 2 weeks off for vacation, don't count on a raise, and if there's no inflation and I never have to pay taxes. How about that? No inflation, I never have to pay taxes. Multiply that times 10, that's $750,000 over the next 10 years. $750,000. If I'm not in crypto and all I'm looking at this, that's how much money I can look to make. But let's say Ethereum. Instead of me trading time, I put in money. And I buy $10,000 worth of Ethereum. Or I have $10,000 worth of Ethereum at today's price. And today's price is exactly what? Let me look this up again. $2,700. So I have 3.6 Ethereum tokens, and I sit on it for 10 years. If Bitcoin reaches $2 to $3 million a token, what do you think Ethereum's going to do? I will put Ethereum, and 10 years from now, I'm going to be conservative. I'll say $100,000 a token for Ethereum. 100,000. No, that's still too conservative. Yeah, well, that'll work. 100,000. That's just Ethereum itself. So 3.6 times $100,000 a token. That puts me at 365,000. That's just one portfolio. Our goal is to get this to $100,000. This portfolio, 100,000 by the summertime. So if we have 100,000 and the market goes up, that's for Bitcoin, 50x. That's 5 million. All I'm saying here is, Brother said, I believe Ethereum will be way higher in 10 years. I know, I'm being like, here's how I operate, guys. I look at what the projection can actually be. And then I say, what if it fails by 90%? What if it fails by 90%? And it only gets to 10% of what we expect it to do. Am I okay with that? And if the answer is yes, I move forward all steam ahead. So I'm okay with a 10% from this projection. And again, this is Fidelity. And but I was, I'm thinking more than I'm actually sharing, because I'm looking at some of the altcoin positions that we have, and I'm just thinking, okay, what if I just sell just 25%? I still have 7 figures and I hold on to the rest and let that keep accumulating. So yeah, this one got me in my feelings. This whole weekend, it kind of knocked me off course. Just thinking about this and planning in my head. I had to recover for a couple of days. All right, so look at these, the meme tokens. Vetter was up 0.4%. Saitama 0.004. You know what? Actually, instead of me getting excited, this actually almost got me depressed. But not in a bad way, in a way that I feel like I'm still not doing enough. And so it had the inverse effect. Instead of me being so excited about what's happening, I felt more down about what I have not been able to do over the last couple of years. So I had to get out of that funk because I know where this is heading. But it's exciting at the same time. Okay, Wakanda down 0.9%. Toys down 4.5%. Green is down 1.8%. Okay, so I'm still waiting on this. I got a sell position for this. It's got to be over 1.5 cents so I can flip it. But I do like this pop up right here. How much volume? There's not enough volume in there to do anything. Okay, so we pulled up an article real quick before I go to Daily Hodl. Vitalik Buterin on why he welcomes the return of crypto winter. The Ethereum co-founder gives his reasons why crypto winter could benefit the sector. Vitalik Buterin says crypto may benefit from a period of prolonged price depression, otherwise known as crypto winter. The comments came during the Ethereum Denver Festival, which ended on Sunday. Denver had a festival. You guys in Colorado know about that? Ethereum Denver Festival. However, the Ethereum co-founder clarified that he isn't sure whether crypto winter has arrived or if recent price action reflects broader macroeconomic volatility. Is crypto winter here? Crypto markets are a long way from late November 2021 highs. Peak to trough movement since then has seen a 45% outflow in the total market cap. But does that mean, I'm going to click on this for you, Marnita. Ethereum Denver Festival. February 11th to the 20th. Castle in Denver, Colorado. You see that? This was going on right there in Colorado. Colorado Jam, top 30 finalists. Look at this. They had an art gallery, Zen Zone, free childcare, DJ chill room, food trucks. Dang, this was a big event. Live stream presentations. Look at this. Press lounge. Heck, I would have flew out there for this. DJ Chip. Wow, okay. Join the live stream. Oh, they also did it live stream. Friday, 9 a.m. to 10. Saturday. Tune into each stage. Yeah, Marnita, I would have flown out to this one. Ethereum Denver is a free event. In-person applications are on waitlist. Virtual attendees can still apply. And last day was yesterday. Project judging, project exhibition. But what do they mean by project judging? What were they doing? Like a science project stuff? Web3 Castle main event. Web3? The Rocky Mountain Retreat. So this is going on now. We head to Breckenridge, Colorado for some R&R. So this is where they're all going to go chilling out, flossing. Oh, this was a big event. This was cool. I wish I would have went to this. Where's their next event? They should always. I see Meta. Look at all these. I need to see this kind of stuff. I'll have my brand up here. Ivy League Crypto Academy. Upshot, Uniswap. They'll probably charge me 15K to do it. A lot. Look at all these partners. Web3 off. What is ETH Denver? What is Colorado Jam? Participate from home. When will I know if I'm accepted? Okay, I got to look at this one to see when will their next event be. But this looks really cool, like some kind of Comic-Con of NFT and metaverse space. Little swag. Oh, schedule. Okay. 2022 schedule. This is just for February. What about the next one? Oh, they may not be promoting it yet. All right. Now that I know that they do one. Cool. Okay. So there is no widely accepted definition of crypto winter. Oh, Maria's asking, what's the link? Yeah, let me put that back in there. It's just ethdenver.com. ethdenver.com. I'll post that. I'll leave that up for a second. So there is no widely accepted definition of crypto winter, but it's broadly defined as a period of flat trading following a price crash. However, as a vague definition, there is no way to say with certainty whether crypto winter is here. The issue becomes more confusing as analysts cannot rely on past data. The previous crypto winter began at the start of 2018, following Bitcoin's spike to $20,000. Over 2 months, Bitcoin fell 70% to 5,900, traded sideways until November 2018, before breaking support to hit a new bottom of 3,100 in December of 2018. Technically, as Bitcoin didn't reach $20,000 again until December 2020, this crypto winter lasted 3 years. Ooh. The price action was determined. See, this is the stuff that kind of made me a little depressed this weekend, because I was thought about all the crypto I spent over the last couple of years, because it was not just a crypto winter, but it was a business winter. I mean, we couldn't get nothing really going. 2019, 2020, I feel like it's like the lost years. And that's when Bitcoin was cheap as hell. That's all right. Everything happens for a reason. The price action was determined mainly by retail investors, but since then, we've had an influx of institutional buyers. Chris Klein, the co-founder of Bitcoin IRA, said the arrival of institutions makes for greater risk tolerance, marking uncharted territory for digital assets. Unlike past rallies that were primarily retail, the inclusion of larger institutions can affect price moves differently. This is uncharted territory for crypto as we enter a new phase in its life cycle with attraction from big players, hedge funds, and even governments signaling that they are open to this asset class. That being so, it would be erroneous to expect things to play out as they did the last time around. The benefits of depressed price action. Buterin puts a positive spin on crypto winter by saying many advocates, especially the developers, welcome a bear market. He added that while price spikes bring euphoria, they also bring short-term speculative investors. That's true. Explaining further, Buterin said winters have a culling effect, whereby only the strong projects survive. That's yep. During the last winter, there was a period of exchange closures, projects calling it a day, and significant movements in market cap ranking as once favorite projects such as NEM and NEO began falling away. The winters are the time when a lot of those applications fall away, and you can see which projects are actually long term sustainable, like both in their models and in their teams and their people. As activity quietens down, Buter has said it allows developers to focus on building and improving the technology. That way, users will have a scalable and efficient experience once things pick up again. I agree with him there, and I hope this winter stays longer so we can make more money and increase our positions. Let's see what the other my other news source is talking about. Face the same battle in coming weeks. I expected Putin to invade Ukraine yesterday because I knew that was going to have an effect on the markets today. So far, that has not happened. So we're still on Ukraine watch right now. OpenSea says phishing attack likely caused small number of users to lose access to NFTs. Lose access. Okay, we're going to look at that one. Here's what's next for Bitcoin, Ripple, and one low cap altcoin. Okay, let's start with that. A popular crypto strategist and trader is mapping out what's ahead for Bitcoin, Ripple, and one low cap altcoin this week amid the uncertainty in the broader digital asset market. The pseudonymous analyst known in the industry as Credible tells his Twitter followers that he's expecting Bitcoin to continue consolidating this week in order to find new buyers for the next leg up. Going to be a slow week, in my opinion, as we are sandwiched between key support, 38,000 and 39,000, and key resistance at 41,000, 42,000. I suspect we chop around between these two levels for a bit, but ultimately resolve this consolidation to the upside. Hard invalidation for this idea is a tap of 36,200. That's where I said 35,000. I'm fully deployed at the moment with my last spot buy in the $36,000 region. If I wasn't, then yes, I would be buying there. So he's saying this is our reaccumulation phase right now. Must hold to maintain bullish structure from lows at 32K. So if it gets below this, then this is the next range. Oh, well, this is the range we're at right here. Wait. How old is this chart? Okay, because this is 40,000. This is where we're at right now. And we must hold this. If it doesn't hold here, then we're dropping to 36,000. But I don't think so. See the stair step? Boom, boom, boom. I think it hit here. If it hits there, yeah, I agree. This is going to come back up. So accumulation time. Looking at Ripple, Credible says he sees a 6th-ranked crypto asset trading sideways this week after a short-lived rally from 76 cents to 85 cents on February 19th. A nice move, but still consolidating before the next leg for now, in my opinion. Credible is bullish on Ripple, predicting that the altcoin will rally to its minimum target above $1. Credible is also watching the price action of Hedera Hashgraph, a public network for peer-to-peer payments. Credible says that while the bottom may begin for HBAR, he notes that it is still possible for the altcoin to slightly retrace to 20 cents. I think the bottom is in, but we need to clear 25 cents to 28 cents for confirmation. Just like the last time we put in our bottom, we spent weeks very close to those lows without making a lower low. So yes, we can see 20 cents again. Really? Okay. He's talking about Hedera. Oh, I thought he was talking about Ripple. Ripple going to 20 cents. He's talking about HBAR. Okay. All right. That's the second time I've been hearing about Hedera. I'll wait till it's the third time before I write anything down about it. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the stock market all face the same battle in the coming weeks. Widely followed crypto analyst Benjamin Cohen says that Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the stock market are all facing the same hurdle. Speaking in a new strategy session, Cohen looks at what he calls the bull market support band, which is a combination of the 20-week simple moving average and the 21-week exponential moving average. According to Cohen, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the NASDAQ have all been rejected at the bull market support band. You can see that Bitcoin is facing resistance off of the bull market support band. This is actually what we're seeing in a lot of different places. Go look at the NASDAQ, a similar story, 2 wicks up to the top and then a pullback to the downside. It also did not make it up to the bull market support band. Ethereum, the same type of thing. We're seeing this pattern play out across a lot of different markets. We also see it in the S&P. However, it did make it up to the bull market support band, and it actually had a very brief wick above it on 2 separate weeks. So what are we seeing right now? We're seeing a lot of resistance across broader markets, not just crypto. If you're sitting here thinking that we're off in our own little world, we're not. Bitcoin and the crypto market very much remain a risk-on asset class. Cohen says that in order for crypto markets to regain bullish momentum, the equity markets need to start leading with some rallies. He says a big move to the upside in the stock market is likely what it's going to take to put crypto bulls back in charge. I don't think that's happening anytime soon, especially with this war coming. Ideally, if we want Bitcoin to have any remote chance of having another go at the bull market support, and without having to break down some market structure and then retry at lower levels, we would like to see in the coming weeks for the stock market to have a very large green candle. I think a lot of people call it an engulfing candle. So you're waiting for the stock market to explode? That may not even happen until after tax season. So where essentially holders or a lot of dip buyers come in and just buy this thing up at the same level, we held resistance at a couple of times in the past, and we just buy it up, and we end up putting in a strong candle back up. In that case, the party can continue in the short term. I don't think that's going to happen. All right, what's going on with OpenSea? OpenSea says phishing attack likely caused small number of users to lose access to NFTs. This is not good. Top NFT marketplace OpenSea says a phishing attack is likely behind the exploit that left a small number of users unable to access their NFTs. Earlier this month, OpenSea announced that it would be upgrading the smart contract it uses to help address the inactive listing issues it was experiencing on Ethereum. The update involves the migration of NFT listings to the new Wyvern smart contract. According to the announcement, listings that have not been migrated by February 25th will expire. Blockchain security and data analytics firm PeckShield says bad actors jumped at the opportunity and may have launched a phishing scam that allowed them to steal millions of dollars worth of NFTs. Though unconfirmed, the OpenSea hack is most likely phishing. Users authorize the migration as instructed in the phishing email. And the authorization unfortunately allows the hacker to steal valuable NFTs. Okay. Here's another security testing moment. Never. You might, let's say you register for an exchange like Coinbase, Binance, OpenSea, and if you get any emails from them, you know what I do? I never click on any emails from them. If I get an email from them, I go straight to the website and I log in, and then I'll see in the notifications I'm going to get the same information that I'm supposed to get in the email. So do not click on those. Sometimes it might be legit from them, but Coinbase, it's bad. I have to check my mom all the time because my mom, she'll see email from Coinbase and it might say something. We need to verify your information. verify your bank account information or your access, and she don't know. She'll click on it and go through, and then I said, Mama, wait, look at the email address. Who's it from? And it's got some funny little address that is coming from, but it looks legitimate. It looks like it's coming from them. So never, just for safety reasons, if you open up the emails from any of these sources, don't click on any of the links. First, confirm that there's a message that comes out. You can even go to their official website, because most of them, if they send out a mass email like that, or there's an update, they have it posted on their website, or when you log into your back office if it's specific for you. All right, this is a heads up. Look at this. This looks like it's an official email from OpenSea. Hi there. Really? You can now migrate your Ethereum listings to the new smart contract today, gas free. See how they threw that word free in there? People love that. Get started. You have until 2 p.m. Eastern on Friday to migrate your listings. After that time, any listings you haven't migrated will expire. All existing offers will also expire at that time. If you don't migrate your listings by February 25th, you will still be able to relist your expired listing after that period without incurring any additional fees. For more on why we're upgrading to a contract and how to get help migrating your listings, visit the Help Center. And then you click on Help Center. That's how they get you. Don't click on the link. CEO of OpenSea, Devin Finzer, confirms the attack, saying that 32 users were affected, and that some of the stolen NFTs have been returned. As far as we can tell, this is a phishing attack. We don't believe it's connected to the OpenSea website. It appears 32 users thus far have signed a malicious payload from an attacker, and some of their NFTs were stolen. The attack doesn't appear to be active at this point. We haven't seen any malicious activity from the attacker's account in 2 hours. Some of the NFTs have been returned. Let me also state this, because my company sends out emails. If you receive anything that looks like it's from me or Ivy League Crypto Academy, and it is asking for you to send Bitcoin to a certain address, or send Ethereum and it's giving you an address, or any of that type of stuff, do not do it. Always check with me, Marnita, James, my CMO, first. Go on our Telegram group and ask the question. Hey, I got an email from you guys. Is this from you? The only emails you're going to get from my company will be updates about the 5-day challenge, the opportunity to upgrade to VIP, the opportunity to become a founding member for the $9.97, message about when the next class is, and the link for the next class every Tuesday and Thursday besides this week. Let's see, maybe an update on special promotions going on. For like, if you upgrade to this or you can get one of the products, then you can qualify for something. Those type of things. Or the only thing kind of will say, well, if you haven't submitted if you're part of the promoter side, you haven't signed the W-9 form to fill out, because I need to have that for tax purposes. But never, you need to send money here. So, and soon we're going to be moving to texting, because most people either don't look at their emails, or their email went to spam or something. There was a huge fight. Michigan coach punches Wisconsin coach. I missed that. That's Juwan Howard. Oh, the coaches got into it. Oh, I missed that this weekend. Importantly, so the attack doesn't appear to be active at this point. We haven't seen any malicious activity from the attacker's account in 2 hours. Some of the NFTs have been returned. How did they do that? How did they get those NFTs returned? It's a question. Importantly, rumors that this was a $200 million hack are false. $200 million hack. The attacker has 1.7 million of Ethereum in his wallet from selling some of the stolen NFTs. OpenSea itself is issuing an update on Twitter saying that the incident is isolated and only a small number of people were affected. The NFT marketplace also says that the scam does not appear to be email based, suggesting that the malicious link spread in a different way without using email. OpenSea also highlights that the migration tool is safe to use. I don't know. That would make me nervous. But I expect, they're the biggest one right now as far as with NFT space, OpenSea. But that doesn't mean that they're always going to be the biggest. Silk Road used to be the go-to place for Bitcoin for years before anybody ever heard of a Binance or Coinbase. All right, so that's crypto talk for today. But what's happening tonight? Ivy League Crypto Challenge, the People's Money Challenge, 5-day virtual boot camp. ILCAchallenge.com, or get back to whoever invited you, and they have a link. There's no cost. Tonight, our focus is going to be on Satoshi Nakamoto. Are you familiar with Satoshi Nakamoto? Do you know who he is? Is it he? It might be a she. It could be a group. So we're going to talk about Satoshi Nakamoto tonight. We're only going to be doing 2 testimonials instead of 3. Last month we had 3, but I need to cut that down so we have more time for the lesson and to talk about crypto. So that's going to be tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. And you have to be in the Facebook group to gain access. You have to be in the Facebook group. And all you have to do is register. You're going to get an email that will give you the link to the Facebook group. This is where it'll be live streamed today. Oh, look at this. Welcome all of our new members. This is where it'll be live streamed. So you've got to be a member of the group. However, if you are a VIP member, you're going to get a link to the Zoom. So when you're on the link with me on the Zoom, then once we stop live broadcast, which would be 45 minutes to an hour in, then we're going to be going to Q&A time with myself, with the panelists, and that's where a lot of good information is being shared, the Q&A afterwards. And VIP members will be getting access to the recorded trainings forever. Once you're a VIP, you're a VIP forever. You only need to pay one time to be a VIP forever. So, and then the classes. That's what it's all about, to get yourself crypto educated. One time, if you're a VIP member, $9.97. One time, $9.97. If you are a previous student of mine, then that's knocked off by half, $500. $500 and you have access to all of it. And not just the 45 videos. Here's also what I've been doing. I have already redone Bitcoin 101, 15 videos. Now, the website itself, probably the latest should be up by Wednesday, the university side, where you have access to all of the courses. So what's already there is going to be the previous versions of the Bitcoin 101, because right now we're getting that all loaded up. And then after, those videos are going to be replaced with the updated ones that I just completed. I also completed a brand new course called the Internet of Things, 15 videos. So we've got Bitcoin 101, Crypto Advanced, how to trade Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, and now Internet of Things. The lessons have all been done. I have not recorded them yet. So they're going to be recorded. And then after that, I've got 3 more courses DeFi, NFTs, and Metaverse. And the goal is to have all of those done by the end of March. So by the end of March, you've got Bitcoin 101, Crypto Advanced, how to trade Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, the Internet of Things, DeFi, NFTs, and Metaverse. That's seven. Seven. Let's do the math there. 7 times 15, 105 videos. 105 videos by the end of March for $9.97. Are you kidding me? Do you know there's another crypto guy out there charging $1,000 a month, and then he's got like 13 videos. Or they'll do weekend events, $3,000 to $5,000 for the weekend for 5 hours. You know, two hours each day, or an hour and a half each day. This is a steal because the regular price is $29.97 for $9.97. So if you have not upgraded to VIP, get VIP. If you haven't become a founding member yet, become a founding member so you get access to all the courses. Because we're about to have a lot of fun. And the crypto market, I think we have been given a gift. It was all what's the word I want to use? Predicted that Bitcoin was going to go to 100,000 by the end of last year. And we thought that we were going to miss the boat on the rocket ship. It hasn't. We have at least maybe 4 months, 3 or 4 more months to accumulate and learn as much as we possibly can. There's also, you're going to hear, I don't want to talk about that too much yet. My partner, Steve Carter. You know, we're me, him, and Pasha, and my CMO. We're working on a collaboration that we're going to be making. Whereas we know as much as people like to make money, understand crypto education, people want to make money. And so we're with his VIP global community. We're gonna be working some things out there where I represent the education side, Steve represents the opportunity side for not only making money from sharing crypto education, but taking advantage of opportunities in the crypto space, where you now can take the knowledge of what you're learning and put it to use. All right. So I'll see you all tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. People's Money Challenge, 5 days. Take care. Bitcoin Brandon out. Bye-bye. I got stop share screen. Yeah, there we go.